All beamy, 29-year-old woman, spent entire 20s living the party lifestyle. Always the fun girl, drinks, dancing, staying out until sunrise. College was 4 straight years of sorority parties and random hookups. After graduation, nothing really changed. Clubs every weekend, bar crawls, birthdays that turned into chaos. Never once worried about long-term consequences. Always assumed I'd settle down later when I felt ready. Now I'm almost 30. Suddenly want a serious relationship. Start noticing something strange. Good men avoid me completely. Not talking about boring guys or losers. Mean genuinely good men. Stable careers, family-oriented. The type who want marriage greater than every single one disappears once they learn about my lifestyle. Greater than first time, I notice the pattern at an office party. Coworker introduces me to her brother. Name's Daniel. Accountant, owns a house, volunteers at church on weekends. Exactly the type of guy I want now. Conversation actually going great. Laughing, easy chemistry. Then someone mentions my weekends. Rachel always knows the best parties. She's out every weekend. Daniel's expression shifts instantly. Still polite, but distant. Sounds like an exciting lifestyle. No request for my number, no suggestion to meet again. Drive home confused. Why did the nice guy suddenly lose interest and dating apps reveal the pattern even clearer? Match with a software engineer. Stable job, wants kids, says he's looking for something serious. Messages flow easily for a few days. I suggest meeting for drinks at a trendy downtown bar. He suggests coffee instead. We meet at a quiet cafe. Date goes well at first. Then he asks about my weekends. Tell him I love dancing and clubbing. Party scene is where I feel alive. His enthusiasm dies immediately. 20 minutes later, he suddenly remembers an early morning meeting. Date ends fast. Another quality guy gone. Friend's wedding exposes the pattern again. Seated at a table with other single people. 2 groomsmen there, both lawyers, stable careers, family guys. Conversation and friendly at first. Then someone asks how I know the bride. We met at Rachel's legendary house party 3 years ago. She throws the wildest parties in the city. Both men visibly lose interest, spend the rest of the reception talking to quieter women. I drive home alone while they exchange numbers with them. Mom convinces me to attend church with her. Several attractive single men in the congregation. After the service, pastor introduces me to the youth group leader, name's Andrew, teaches Sunday school, runs community outreach. Kind, calm, genuine guy. Conversation flows naturally about values and goals. I casually mention I'm trying to slow down partying. Used to go out every weekend, but getting tired of it. His expression changes, not judgment exactly, more like concern. That must have been quite a phase. Never contacts me afterward. Family, BBQ brings another opportunity. Brother's friend Tyler is there, police officer, stable job. Wants to get married soon. Always thought he was attractive. Conversation going great. Then cousins start telling stories. Remember Rachel's 26th birthday party? We didn't get home until sunrise. Tyler listens quietly. Sounds like you know how to have fun. Tone isn't admiration. He leaves without asking for my number. Decide to run an experiment on dating apps greater than create 2 profiles with the exact same photos. Greater than same age, same job, same interests. Greater than only difference is lifestyle description, greater than profile. One says I love nightlife, clubs, parties. Profile 2 says I enjoy quiet nights, reading, cooking. Results are brutal. Party profile gets messages from guys looking for hookups. Quiet profile attracts men talking about relationships and marriage. When party guys learn, I want commitment, they vanish. When serious guys learn about my party lifestyle, they ghost. Stuck between 2 completely different groups of men, neither offering what I want. College friends' engagement party becomes another wake-up moment. Sarah is marrying a guy she met in graduate school. Quiet, studious couple, used to tease them about being boring. You guys never do anything fun. Now watching them completely happy, while I'm still single, talk to other married friends. Notice a pattern. Every woman met her husband somewhere calm. Church, work, volunteering, small gatherings. None met husbands through the party scene. Clubs produced hookups, not marriages. Visit my cousin for advice. She married her college sweetheart. Suggest trying different social activities, hiking groups, book clubs, volunteer events. Greater than realize something uncomfortable. Greater than I've never done any of those things. Greater than my entire social life revolves around bars and parties. Greater than good men probably avoid those places entirely. Dating coach confirms what I'm starting to suspect. Party girl reputation creates specific perceptions. Marriage-minded men avoid women with wild histories. My social media full of party photos, drinks, club outfits. That image sends a message about priorities. Family-oriented men want partners with similar lifestyles. Greater than coach suggests cleaning up social media and changing activities. Greater than I resist at first. Greater than partying is basically my only social life. Friend Lisa tells me something her ex once said. Party girls are fun to date, but not wife material. Men categorize women differently. Fun versus marriage. Suddenly realize how men have been treating me. Temporary entertainment, not long-term potential. Nephew's graduation proves reputation follows everywhere. Meet a single dad whose son plays on the team. Divorced. Looking for stability, conversation goes well. Then my sister laughs about my past. Rachel was such a wild child in college. Still hasn't fully grown out of it. Single dad instantly loses interest. Another good man gone. Start reading online forums about male dating preferences. Posts everywhere saying the same thing. Party girls are fun, but not wife material. Too much baggage. Questionable judgment. Want the mother of my children to have different values. Reading dozens of comments like this, greater than realize the reputation. Damage is real, greater than decide to change my environment. Greater than join a hiking group instead of clubs. Greater than attend book club instead of bar crawls. Greater than volunteer at animal shelter instead of planning parties. Meet completely different men. Conversations about interests and goals instead of drinking stories. Men seem more curious about who I actually am. But my past still appears sometimes. Start dating a quiet high school teacher. I met volunteering. Several good dates. Real connection forming. Then his friends Google me. Old party photos everywhere. Your girlfriend has quite a nightlife history. He brings it up carefully. Not sure our values align long term. Relationship ends. Friends eventually stage a mini intervention. Tell me the obvious truth. Good men judge based on reputation. You can't have a wild image and conservative future simultaneously. I insist I still want some social life. They say that's exactly the problem. Men looking for wives want women who shine elsewhere, not just on dance floors. Start therapy to talk through the frustration. Therapist explains something simple. Greater than men, seeking wives evaluate different traits than men seeking fun. Greater than party lifestyle signals. Different priorities greater than I feel stuck between authenticity and relationship goals. Greater than 6 months later, my life looks different. Greater than clubs, replaced with cultural events and group activities. Greater than social media, cleaned up. Greater than dating results, slowly improve, greater than still. Sometimes feel like I'm pretending to be someone else. Brother's wedding creates another moment of reflection. Family asks when I'll settle down like him. Watch his wife interacting with relatives. Always been calm, stable, family-oriented. Never had a party girl reputation. Realize how differently people see us. Research confirms what everyone keeps implying. Men choosing wives prioritize stability and compatibility. Wild reputations create doubt. Another date with a firefighter from volunteer work. Things going well until he learns about my nightlife habits. He worries about my safety. Going out late. Clubs attract the wrong attention. Greater than doesn't want a relationship that causes constant concern. Greater than friend Sarah finally says it bluntly. Greater than she chose between party life and husband. Couldn't have both. Met her husband only after leaving the party scene entirely. Party girls become ex-girlfriends, not wives. That sentence sticks in my head. 1 year later, my life is almost unrecognizable. Parties gone, social circle changed, volunteering regularly, dating men who actually want relationships. Meet my current boyfriend through community work, Greater than he values maturity and stability. Greater than past comes up sometimes, but doesn't define everything anymore. Greater than finally understand what was happening all along. Men evaluating marriage think differently than men looking for fun. Reputation matters. Past choices affect future opportunities. Party lifestyle and marriage goals rarely coexist. Authenticity sometimes means evolving. Party girl identity had an expiration date. Fun during my 20s. Liability approaching my 30s. Growing up meant choosing long-term goals over endless weekends out.